I swear to God. All the parents and mothers and everybody went over and stood right under the roof of the carousel, so they wouldn't get soaked to the skin or anything. But I stuck around on the bench for quite a while. I got pretty soaking wet, especially my neck and my pants. My hunting hat really gave me quite a lot of protection, in a way, but I got soaked anyway. I didn't care though. I felt so damn happy all of a sudden. The way old Phoebe kept going around and around, I was damn near bawling. I felt so damn happy, if you want to know the truth. I don't know why. It was just that she looked so damn nice. The way she kept going around and around in her blue coat and all. God, I wish it could have been me. It had stopped raining, and we decided to walk back to the apartment since I didn't want to get a taxi or anything. I hate taxis sometimes. Sometimes they make you feel like you're being rushed even when you're not. I had taken the hat off my head to wring it from the rainwater it had soaked up and put it back on. Phoebe looked in a better mood, but her nice red hair had gotten all wet and stuck to her face.
Did you have fun?
Yes, I did. What are you gonna do next?
Let's start walking home. I don't want you getting sick for your play.
I didn't want to be responsible if she ended up missing her play. So we started walking home, but we didn't talk much. I started asking about her play. She lit up and started telling me all about it. She mentioned how she'd crushed the audition and that the director said she was perfect for the role. I always hated the word perfect. It's a phony word. Nobody is perfect.
Hey, you promised to do that, right?
Yeah, I told you I'd be there.
Okay, just making sure.
I then started to imagine what would happen if I missed her play. I wondered if Phoebe would hate me or would want me to disappear like I always say I want to. It was depressing. It made me feel kind of lousy. Yet somehow, I didn't care.
Odin,
What?
are you listening to me?
I am. Just be cool with you.
You're clearly tired. You need some sleep.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I said I'm fine.
I didn't mean to yell at Phoebe like that. I really didn't. She was the only one trying to help me. I don't know what came over me. I do that a lot. Just say things without thinking. The rest of the walk home was silent between her and I. The kind of quiet when you know somebody is mad at you. I kept looking in her direction to see if she looked back, but she gave me the cold shoulder.
Hey, you hear me get sick? Something like that. Hey, do you hear me?
Yeah, quit bugging me.
I could tell she wasn't mad. She was just hurt.
Did you tell mom and dad you with me?
No,
For Christ's sake, Phoebe, why not?
because I trusted you. And I figured it was something you would say.
That killed me a bit. Then I started to think about mom and dad and all the explaining I have to do sooner or later.
Are mom and dad home?
They won't be back here tomorrow. Let's start near Town Square. That's what Mom said before she left. Where did you go after you got kicked out of Pepsi?
Home.
You're such a liar.
I went to a couple hotels.
That's all?
I knew she wanted the whole story. The only thing is, I couldn't tell her exactly what happened with Sally or Maurice or even Sunny. But some things sound worse when said out loud.
Hey, you remember Jane Gallagher?
Yeah, the girl with the dog in Maine.
Yeah,
When you were at Penn State, she came around asking about you.
really when?
My attention was grabbed fast. I had a million thoughts going around my head. Why did she come? Maybe she missed me. Or maybe something happened that night which I tried later. This made me feel pretty lousy.
When was this?
A while ago.
Did she say what you want?
She didn't say much. She asked if you're here.
It was kind of funny in a way. Hearing her name made me feel a bit less depressed even though I haven't seen her in years. That's the thing with certain people. They could make you happy by just existing. We got to the apartment and walked up the stairs to the front door.
You should give her a buzz.
I will when I feel like it.
Phoebe kept talking to me while I sat on the couch looking dead tired. She kept going on about her play. I didn't mind it because it made me feel less lousy.
Odin,
What?
you're not listening.
I am. Just talk louder.
You look tired. You should probably get some sleep.
I'm fine.
No, you aren't.
Phoebe was right. I was beat from all of it.
Alright, quit nagging me. I'll go to sleep.
Phoebe didn't say anything but smiled. Phoebe had helped me make the couch, but I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about stupid things I should have been thinking about. I got up just to check if Phoebe was okay and sleeping, but I didn't find her asleep. She was looking at me.
You aren't leaving, are you?
Nah, I was checking up on you.
She kept staring at me for a while. She was really keeping me true to my words.
Can you stay here for the night? Just one night?
I didn't feel like arguing with her, so I just laid down next to her. It was quiet after that.
told him about today. What time did you meet?
11:30.
Okay, I'll be there.
I hung up immediately, wishing I hadn't agreed so fast. When I got to the park, I saw her sitting down. She looked the same, and yet at the same time, I didn't recognize her.
So you finally taller than me.
Yeah, I had a bit of a growth spurt.
It was kind of funny. When I was younger, I was always somehow the smallest in the room. Well, we had started walking and talking. Jane was telling me how she'd been doing well at her school. Then I started rambling about what had happened these past couple of days. What I liked about Jane is that she listened and really understood me. She always told me what I needed to hear. We ended up at a pavilion with a few podiums with chess and checkerboards. They were all filled with crummy old people that looked like they would drop at any minute. Jane pointed out an empty one that had checkers on it.
When's the last time you played?
It's been a while, but I can promise you haven't gotten any better.
We started to play, and she wasn't lying. I beat her in our first game.
Wow, when was the last time you played?
Since Maine, I think.
What was weird is that she still never moved her kings from the back row. I think that's why I won so easily.
What school did you go to again?
Fancy.
Pensy.
Yeah, have you heard of it?
Well, kinda. That's where my boyfriend goes.
What's his name?
When she said that word, it was just depressing. The worst part was, I already knew who her boyfriend was. Stradlater.
His name is Ward. Ward Stradley. Do you know him? He's a senior there. Real athletic type. I'm pretty sure he's an athlete there too.
Yeah, I know him. They messed around in the same dorm. He's a real handsome guy. If you like that sort of thing.
I felt like vomiting right there on the checkerboard, right on top of the black and white squares. My stomach was doing goddamn flips. Ward. She called him Ward. Nobody called that bastard Ward except people who didn't know what a phony, secret slob he was. I wanted to smash my fist right into one of those old, crumby podiums.
Small world. He's really sweet, Holden. He speaks so highly of his friends at Pensy. He's actually coming to the city to see me.
Sweet. He's a real charmer. Goddamn angel.
Holden, are you okay? You're pale, like you've seen a ghost or something. And you're sweating like crazy.
I'm fine. Rather good, actually. Hey, Jane. Do you remember going inside Ed Banky's car? The old station wagon?
What? Ed Banky? Who's that? Holden, you're shaking. Why are you shaking?
I couldn't take it anymore. The whole park started spinning around like the goddamn carousel. Only it wasn't beautiful this time. It was loud and dizzy and terrifying. I looked at Jane for a second. She didn't even look like Jane anymore. She looked like all the other phonies. I felt like she'd stepped off her pedestal and jumped right into the mud with everyone else. It was the most depressing thing in the world.
I gotta go, Jane. I just remembered I have to help Phoebe with something. Something really important.
Wait, Holden, we just got here. What about our game? Holden!
I didn't even answer. I stood up so fast that I knocked my chair back and I started running without a thought in my mind. I could hear her calling my name from the pavilion, but I didn't look back. Not once. I ran all the way out of the park until my lungs felt like they were going to burst open. My red hunting hat flew off my head at one point, and I had to stop and grab it out of the puddle. It was soaked. Everything was soaked. It was so depressing.
Holden, is that you? Why are you back so early? What happened to your clothes?
Nothing. The day was a mistake. It's total buzzkill.
You're freezing and you're shaking. Let me get you a blanket.
Don't worry about it, Phoebe. Okay? Just sit next to me. I just need a second.
I collapsed right on the living room rug. I didn't even make it to the couch. Phoebe sat down next to me and held my hand, but I could barely feel it. My whole body felt hot and cold at the same time, like I had a massive fever. I kept thinking about Allie, and then about Jane, and just how everything you love eventually gets ruined or leaves you away.
Holden, please don't close your eyes. You're really sick. I'm gonna call you a doctor.
No need to call anyone. I'm just resting, that's all.
I'm scared. You're gonna be okay, right?
Then, my eyes opened. It's then I came to the realization it was all just a dream. None of it was real.